orchestra is really good. Right?
We do our best.
Oh my God. How fun.
Yeah.
Wait, let's do it again. No. I mean, it was short, let's face it.
I love your score
Oh,
to this and American
Thank you.
fiction.
Thank
American
you.
fiction.
Thank you.
But you were working with Marvel before American fiction.
Yes.
Tell us about, getting that first meeting. What was there something that hooked them?
Do you want to hear the craziest story? I don't even think I've ever said it out loud. You know why I got American fiction?
Tell us.
Because Nia DaCosta, who was the director of the Marvels and also head of this year, recommended me.
Excellent.
So the MCU finds its little sticky fingers into absolutely everything. But no, I had worked for Marvel for a bit. I worked on a TV show called What If, which is, thank you very much. It's basically Marvel College because you have to know everything about the MCU and about all the music in the MCU in order to do it and turn it upside down. And then I was hired for the Marvels, and then I did Ms. Marvel kind of simultaneously with the Marvels. Thank you. That's a great show, too. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. And then this, and we did Zombies, Marvel Zombies, which, people really dig that show. But I work a lot with my wife, Nora Kroll Rosenbaum, and yeah. And she made me conduct tonight, but there you go. So yeah, we spent a lot of time in the MCU, and it's a beautiful place. I love it.
Your inspirations for this, a political thriller.
Yeah, I mean mid-century modernism, really, going back to the political thrillers of kind of the middle part of the 20th century, and really trying to bring that back and make it modern and contemporary, and work with a ton of synths and a ton of different things. But this cue is sort of this combination of a fugue and second line percussion. So I don't know, it's some wacky world, but it's a serious kind of political thriller.
You used a drum line from New Orleans.
We did.
I think every score needs a drum line from New Orleans.
Believe me, it does. But that whole, when you hear all the beautiful snare work that you heard in the background, but not the background, but in the foreground with the percussion, that was all, worked out with it in second line because, of course, Sam is from New Orleans, so I wanted that to be in the DNA of the music, even if it's not explicitly obvious.
A heavy-duty action film.
Yeah.
You wrote various themes for the characters.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Well, there's this, which we call the conspiracy theme. There's the Brave New World theme, which is, Sam's theme. And, we could stay here for 20 years talking about Alan Silvestri's iconic theme. And I challenge you all to find my little quote to it. It's there. And then, of course, Henry Jackman did the second iteration of that, yeah. But there's that, there's the Stearns theme, and there's the Ross theme. There's a little bit of that in this. The da-dee-o-da is the Ross theme, and that, of course, has to become the Red Hulk. And, I mean, you get one president, and then it winds up being another. I don't know if we've seen that anywhere. It's just such fiction, right? It's crazy. Hidden
Red Hulk.
Hidden agendas, conspiracies, people enriching themselves. Wait, I'm getting off track. Okay, sorry about that.
Coming up as
Yeah.
a composer, who are your mentors?
I mean, Milton Babbitt. Does anybody know who Milton Babbitt is in the sonnet? Yeah, so I studied with Milton Babbitt at Juilliard, and he was a very fabulous and very esoteric man who taught me everything you ever want to know about 12-tone music. So I worked with him. But when, there were people here too. I mean, Shirley Walker was one of the great ones. And Shirley took me under her wing when I was a fellow at Sundance, and then kept up, with me. And she was someone that I would always go to and when things got tough. And, so I would say, mostly those two, and I have to tell you, in the film scoring world, I carved my own path. For better or worse, that's the way it's been for me.
Now you have an opera coming out.
I do. I wrote an opera, appropriately titled Balls. And it's about the iconic 1973 match between Billie Jean King and Bobby Ricks. And that's being done on November 20th. And it's about how one woman can make a difference for the world by just doing what she does best. So it's something that I relate to.
Laura Karpman.
Thank you. What a glorious interview. Thank you very much.